Good morning, it is cruise day. We are on the Liberty of the Seas. We've never been on this ship before, though we've been on plenty of their sister ships. And in this video, we're going to show you everything that we do, everything we eat, all our drinks, all our activities that we participate in.
We're on a 3-night going to their private island in Nassau, Bahamas.
Yes, and it's their private island. We are going to go with the Hideaway adult-only area, which is new and just opened.
Look at that dog statue.
I know, look at him. He's so cute. First drinks of the cruise, I got the strawberry blonde, and you went with a rum punch here at the R Bar. No line, it's great. Got on board about 11:30 when the Windjammer is supposed to open, but it was a little delayed, so it's a little crowded to get in. As soon as the buffet opened, we went straight to the back, so it is quiet and peaceful. For lunch, I went with a pork schnitzel. We have a cheese roll. Those are amazing.
You know, because you already ate one.
I did. I had a cream corn, beef goulash, mashed potatoes, and potato stick. What did you get?
I got the carving station, which was a roast beef steamship. Looked really good. Giant hunk of beef. Herb roasted chicken, and I will never pass up chicken tenders.
No, you love chicken tenders. And yes, I did eat a cheese roll while you were getting your plate because I had to wait for you. Honestly, the dessert looks a little weak. I got a chocolate cake, which looks fabulous. And I don't think I've ever seen an apple pound cake before on the buffet. That's interesting. They also had cookies, but it was sugar cookies, oatmeal cookies, and a coconut cookie. So not a chocolate chip cookie, which is a little odd. And then they had upside down pineapple and some sugar-free options. More desserts were found, including the awesome cream puffs.
Cream puffs.
Having a drink at the pub, and this is the first time I've seen this type of menu, which I love. It lists all their beer in the type of sweet, fruity, hoppy, or malty. I am drinking a Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. I love this beer. It's so good. And you are drinking a raspberry martini?
Indeed.
They were doing free liquor tasting. They had a rock and roll mango tequila that was really good. And then we had a little bit of the Jameson Stout Edition. Very strong. Our cabins became ready at 1:30. We are in 1675 in the interior cabin. And it is on a little bit on the smallest side. However, you got a couch like normal for Royal Caribbean. Kind of a small TV. But I do have to say it's my first Emerald cruise. And I did get the Emerald pen, which you didn't receive on your first Emerald. And we got Welcome Aboard Waters.
That's another Emerald kind of thing.
That is another Emerald thing.
Obviously.
And then the bathroom is not a shower curtain, so that's always a win. And there's plenty of storage for bathroom items. Overall, a decent cabin. The man who doesn't like ice cream requested an ice cream. Of course, it's all you can eat. Going to spend a little while in the adult-only pool. He is currently going on the water slides while I wait. I'm not a big fan of body slides. I do have to say they do weigh you before going on the slides. I believe that the maximum weight is 250 for the body slides, and for the tube slide, it's 450 for 2 people, no single riders. The Sailor A party, they're having a dance party on the deck. They have the Anchors Away parade with fun little carts. And you have your dancers up here, and you have parade floats. And these guys, I already showed them, these guys. show if you're able to get to see it. After the Anchors Away parade, which is fabulous.
That was so much fun.
It is.
Like theme park cheesiness, wonderful.
We decided to get Torontos.
It smells so good.
Number one is have fun.
We have general trivia at 6 p.m.
And
Royal Caribbean does have My Time dining, but as a My Time dining guest, you can make reservations. And if you don't make reservations, you have a very long line that you have to stand in. I tried to make a reservation, but it's not accepting our room number and last name.
If you have a reservation, the line is also very long.
Yeah, both are very, very long. So this is something that I think Carnival and other ships do much better than Royal Caribbean. It's My Time dining. We decided to stay in the main dining room. It took about 15 minutes to get through that line. Of course, we started with some bread. And we do have about an hour and 10 minutes by the time we sat down before the ice show we wanted to see. So we let the server know we were trying to make the 8:15 ice show. And we'll see how much food we can get. We did tell the waitress that we were trying to make the 8:15 ice show, which again gave us about an hour and a half. And our appetizers came right out. We got a crab cake, and he went with the Southern fried chicken. I love that dip for that entree. For the main entrees, I got the spaghetti bolognese, and he went with the steak. For dessert, we both went with the Boston cream pie. It looks delicious. I do have to say they did deliver. We asked to be out of the main dining room really quickly, and they did it. And now it's karaoke. I should also add it's family karaoke, so very random songs playing. The reason why we asked for quick service in the dining room is because we were trying to see the 8 o'clock encore ice show. Unfortunately, there was no filming in the ice show. It was called Encore, which we've never seen before. To me, it was not one of the better Royal Caribbean shows. They had Phantom of the Opera, Carmen, they did a Vegas segment. It was okay. It was always impressive for them to ice skate on a moving ship. Now I am drinking a Truly here while we replaced my boyfriend's card because he has no idea where he placed it. I believe he left it at the last bar, but not sure. We made it to the piano bar. Upstairs in Olive and Twist, they have the silent disco. If you have not been to a silent disco, there's 2 different channels. You can change your headphones to whichever channel, and they are all playing different songs. And if you don't have headphones, you see people dancing or singing all different types of songs. For example, right now the blue channel is playing Katy Perry, but the green channel is obviously doing the Cupid Shuffle as everyone is dancing the Cupid Shuffle on the green channel. So we've been talking, and I think this is one of the better silent discos that we have been to in a very, very long time on the ship. The green channel is playing more like mid-90s to early 2000s, while the blue channel over here is playing more mid-2000s to today. It's past midnight and someone really wants to see the day change in the elevators. We've been riding in the elevator. Well, he's been riding the elevator for about 15 minutes. I've been in here for about 5.
I've had worse 15 minutes.
I believe that they don't change the elevators until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I gave up. Therefore, we got Sorrentos and going to bed. Good morning, it is day 2 and we are in Nassau. Of course, for breakfast, I got pre-made omelets, bacon, a bagel, a hash brown, and then regular eggs because I didn't see the pre-made omelets before. And of course, cheese.
And apparently I had 21 drinks yesterday.
Yes, you did. You had 21 drinks. And do you feel them?
I'm doing okay. For 21 drinks, I'm doing pretty good.
And now we're drinking a mimosa and a Bellini. The logo quiz trivia. Something I don't think I've seen much on a cruise ship, which seems very simple. We did pretty good at logos trivia. We got 17, winning team got 20. So not too bad. And now it's cartoon trivias, which is one of his favorite trivias. I think you watched way too many cartoons.
Yeah.
You missed one.
I got 40 out of 41.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good. You watched a lot more cartoons than I do. And they also have daily puzzles and trivias. At the R Bar, I went with a pineapple guava sangria. It's really tasty. I'm not a huge sangria person. This is really, really amazing. Yesterday, we ended up in the casino. As with part of the loyalty program, as a repeat cruiser, you do get some money that you can put in. You won $10. I won $3. So take that, casino. Though this is not a trivia we will participate in, that is a trivia. But someone wants to point out this giant yacht.
It's got its own helicopter, Molly.
It does have its own helicopter. One of my favorite things on this class ship is that you can go to the helipad all the way in the front. Now it is very windy here. Does not look like they're doing much with their construction here because I think Royal Caribbean has owned part of this land here. And then up here you get a great view of Atlantis if you've never been. It's a fun time, expensive but fun. It is a busy day here in Nassau. I feel, yeah, they are full. I feel like Nassau's always full these days though. There are 6 ships in port. Now one thing to note, if you're on our dock or these two where the Carnival Magic and the MSC ship are, you do have quite a long distance to walk. Now they do run golf carts if you need anything, like that one right there. But it is.
If you're too drunk to walk back, they also throw you on those, I believe.
Yes, but it is quite the walk. So prepare yourself for that if you're on one of these. I think Royal, every single time that we come, Royal is always on one of these farther docks. We've
been on 4 out of the 6 ships in port today.
Woo! Not the Disney Wish. That's one that we have not been on.
I am getting the itch. I definitely want to go back on Disney Cruise Line. It's been a while for me and Molly.
On our 3-day cruise, we'll see how many times we eat pizza. This is slice number 3. Well, time number 3. More than that. I got the pepperoni. Now you did get the Caribbean
Dream, the pizza of the day.
Pizza of the day. Pineapple. We did end up playing geography trivia, which we actually won. Very, very difficult. We got not even half the questions correct. And I was going to come down here to watch Mamma Mia. But they're just playing it on a regular small TV screen. I expected like a big like projection screen coming down. But no, just a bunch on this screens. We just came back to the cabin. We have this little towel animal. It looks like a llama head. I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know either, but I've been filming a long format reel over multiple cruises of me kicking these things in slow motion, so I'm going to do that in a minute or two.
One of my favorite drinks on board is the Mint Berry Delight. It is fabulous. It's easy to drink. Highly recommend it. Lunchtime here in the buffet, and at the carving station they had something I've never seen before. They had baked brie cheese. Looks amazing, so I got that. Again, a couple cheese rolls. I got chicken marsalis with a gravy with mushrooms, and then you went with meatloaf and chicken tenders.
Yep.
did pass by, and they do dance on occasion. We are playing some mini golf now. Oh, that was close. The pressure. I'm up by 3, but this is always my worst hole. And he usually gets a hole-in-one, and he didn't. Yay! I have a chance. Official score, I won by 1. At the Boleros bar, they have the coconut mojito, which is one of my favorite drinks, and then the classic hurricane. They have karaoke in the middle of the day, which I was like, that's gonna be a hard sell. So we came down here. It's just the crew just singing because no one else is here.
It's hilarious.
I was so distracted watching Blue's Clues, I forgot to say that it was our 4th time at Sorrento's, each having a piece and sharing a half slice. They just had When Celebrities Were Young, which was matching a celebrity with their pictures, and then Superheroes Trivia, which I'm sad to say we failed at the Affinity Stones. We would have won if we got all of them, but we mismatched the colors and the powers. Anyways, I am drinking a desert pear margarita, and one of our favorite drinks on the ship is the new old fashioned.
Rum old fashioned.
Rum old fashioned. And we are sailing away from Nassau, passing the lighthouse, and a couple ships left back in the port. On night 1, they didn't use the theater at all. Today, it is Saturday Night Fever. It is an hour-and-a-half show. I'll be honest, not sure how long we will stay in here, because on a 3-night, you have very limited time on the ship, and there's so much to do, and an hour-and-a-half is a long commitment for a theater show. One thing I hate about the older ships with the theater, the glasses don't fit in their cup holder. You need like a martini glass or a wine glass to be able to fit in their cup holder.
Bottle of beer.
Bottle of beer probably could work too. We did end up leaving the show a little early and made our way to the Royal Caribbean shop to buy the ornament. Another trivia, Disney trivia. And I will say we do go on quite a few ships, and sometimes the trivia does stay the same from ship to ship. Therefore, if we recognize it, we try not to play if we've heard the same questions within the last 6 months. This one, I believe we had it in November, so we might not play. It turned out we did play that trivia in November, so we left. One really neat thing, they do have the guitarist playing on the bridge above the promenade. It is dinner time, and in the main dining room, it is Italian night. I went with a Caesar salad, and he had a beef carpaccio. One of my favorite Italian dishes is chicken parmesan, and he went with a New York steak with peppercorn sauce. For dessert, I went with the lemon tartlet, and he went with the hazelnut cake. In the Star Lounge, they had a lip sync battle contest. 70s party. Every Royal Caribbean ship has a 70s party. Currently in the Star Lounge listening to the party band, and I'm really enjoying watching people dance right now. A lot of people are very into it and having a lot of fun. One of the most peaceful things about a cruise I love is coming outside and walking around, just watching waves, listening to it. We spent probably about 40 minutes outside on the helipad, just talking to a couple also out there and relaxing, enjoying the fresh air. Listening to the pianist, and he's getting very inventive with the drinks. We are drinking a peanut butter chocolate. We had a raspberry chocolate, and the couch that we're sitting on, not in a good condition at all. But overall, drinks and entertainment solid. And ending the night with pizza, which is time number 5 at Sorrento's.
And I haven't taken my pants off yet, so we can still vlog.
Good morning, it's our last day here at Coco Cay. We're sitting all the way in the back at Giovanni's, I think it was.
Yeah.
Because the buffet is so slammed. But it's nice that they open up this for more seating. I got an English muffin, omelets, eggs Benedict, and bacon. Now I do have to say, every time that they go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, they play the song When You Can Get Off. Usually it wakes me up. It did wake me up, but it was much quieter than normal, so I really appreciated that.
It was not in the cabin. Sometimes it's in the cabin.
Yeah, sometimes it's in the cabins. And we have made it to the island of Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Coco Cay pretty much always has 2 ships in port. These days, Celebrity has started docking at Coco Cay this year. So we are with the Odyssey of the Seas. Here's a map of Coco Cay, and we decided to do the new section, which is Hideaway Beach, is the adult-only section. We did pay about $26 per person. That was with a discount of Black Friday. But we've never been here, so we're gonna check it out. I've heard there's empanadas, pizza, and of course, the mozzarella sticks. One of the bars that you first come across is On the Rocks, and we got ourselves a passion fruit Mai Tai. One of the unique food options here at Hideaway is pizza and empanadas. These are not served anywhere else except Hideaway. We got a barbecue chicken pizza and chicken empanada and beef empanada. The empanadas are really, really good, I think. The pizza is definitely not Sorrento's, but an interesting choice. We spent about an hour in the lagoon with our floaties that we bought on Amazon. Now, it is not very deep at all. I think this is better for family lagoon than adult lagoon, but there is no tropical fish really coming in. Someone did say they saw a stingray. I didn't see that, but I didn't see any wildlife in this section. And again, you could pretty much stand the entire way out there. Just like the free island, they do have a snack shack with a little bit more options. There's hot dogs, coconut shrimp. Of course, the mozzarella sticks, they look different. Are they different?
Not quite as good as they used to be, I don't think.
Ah, okay. And then you got the crispy chicken sandwich here. So really good food that's included. After spending some time in the ocean, we went over to the pool. They do have a swim up bar. They do have a DJ, it does get very loud. They are playing with an inflatable ball over there. Now the water temperature is actually like bath water. While the ocean was really, really cold, this is pretty warm. And onward, back to the ship. Very sad news for In the Loop. Last time we were here, we left a book. The one and only Experience the Point.
Volume 3.
Volume 3.
But it's not still here.
It is not still here. They have either removed it or someone's taken it.
Sad, sad day. On the Royal Promenade, there's always a fancy car to take pictures with, and it's always on every Royal Caribbean ship driven by teddy bears. The fun thing is they change their outfits every day. Like tonight is Caribbean night, so they're in a nice Aloha shirt.
We are back on the ship, and of course we went to Sorrento's, which is time number 6. I think this is one of the nicest tail animals we've ever gotten. Look at it. It's beautiful with a flower.
I'm drinking whiskey.
We have set sail from Coco and heading back to Fort Lauderdale. 2 different trivias that they have going on tonight. They had a Queen trivia and now a Disney music trivia. Our last and final dinner here in the main dining room, I went with the classic French onion soup. I really, really love this. And then he went with pork belly bao buns.
Yeah.
Tacos. For the main course, I got the chicken. Looks delicious. It's giant though. Your dish is also giant. You got the pork chop.
Yep.
And for dessert, I went with the royal chocolate cake. And he kept the Caribbean theme with pineapple cake. Karaoke time, and this is great. She's singing It's Raining Men, and a bunch of men came up on the stage. They have a few game shows tonight, such as Family Feud. Another game show called Finish That Lyrics, where they play a song and you have to finish the lyrics. In the main theater, they have the one and only comedian show tonight. Bob Marley tribute.
Work sucks, I know. She left me roses by stick. She tries to let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights on, carry me, na 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 na.
Ending our cruise with a final Sorrento's, which I think that makes
7.
Time number 7.
Differentos.
Yeah, it's a lot. And that will do it for our 3-night cruise on the Liberty of the Seas. I really enjoyed Hideaway on Coco. That was really fun. The food was pretty good. Entertainment, the musicians were solid. They did have a lot of game shows. Theater, a little weak. The weird theater show. But overall, a really great cruise. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you for watching.